Well, good morning, folks. Bruce here from the Coasters Club, and I'm out the valley looking for a farmer, and I found Geoff Elcock. Geoff, how are you?
Not too bad, Bruce. Yourself?
Now, what are you doing here? What's going on with all these things?
Yeah, these are our replacement calves for next year. We've got about 45 here, and yeah, they're just getting their breakfast for today. So yeah, they're looking pretty happy by the look of it.
So do you do this every day or just on fine days?
They wouldn't get much milk around here, only on fine days, would they, Bruce? So yeah, no, yeah, it's every day event. So yeah, we come up once a day. Yeah, they get about 5 litres of milk a calf.
So Geoff, how long have you been farming out the valley here?
Personally myself, I've been here about 17, 18 years. Before me, my father had this farm, so yeah, and before that Granddad was farming down Rossway, so sheep and beef. So
yeah. So a real farming family.
Yeah, so I've been here a while, Bruce.
And,
yeah.
And you know, you and Karen, it's a family unit.
Yeah, family unit. We're only milking 330 cows. So yeah, we have one staff member. So.
And so does every year you breed your own replacement stock?
Yeah, we rear all our own replacements. Everything is kept on farm. So
and how does a young fella get into become a farmer? How does a young boy or a girl get into be a farmer?
Yeah,
where do you start?
Yeah, she starts. It's getting harder and harder. Back in my day was share milking and work your way up. But yeah, it is getting harder and harder to do. But yeah, it can be done if someone wants to work hard and put the time in. But yeah, it's days like these that don't make it easy.
Well, I guess it's part of it, isn't it? And for those of us that sit by the fire at home, you get to really appreciate just what you guys do.
Yeah, but you really get to appreciate that fire when you get home at night too, Bruce. So yeah.
Now the farming, the cycle's been down lately, and now it looks like it's coming back again.
Yeah, things are looking positive. Yeah, Westland has making some big efforts, some big changes, and yeah, things are looking good. So yeah, we'll hopefully get some benefit in the next couple of years.
Now, they reckon a big part of a farmer's budget these days has got to do with consenting and environmental management, and would that be a fair comment?
It's a lot of time taking up on those sort of things, on paperwork. Yeah, and just trying to get the right words to the right thing, to say the right thing to get your consent these days is getting quite difficult.
Yeah,
and normally takes maybe get a professional in to help.
Well, of course, you guys have been on environmental management side of things for well, at least since you've been here. You're well ahead of your time in many ways. And
yeah, but I mean, it is getting harder and harder for your consents. Definitely. I mean, every job's the same, no matter what you're doing.
Well, it's fantastic to see the number of schools at the Cockatay School continuing to grow. The number of kids.
Yeah, the school's looking pretty healthy at the moment.
It's not bad, is it?
So it is looking good. Yeah, they got about 30-something kids there, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, farming for the coast is our most important industry. I know that we all say that tourism is at the moment, but you and I both remember SARS and 9/11 and bloody bird flu and all these other things that carry on.
Yeah, farming, I mean, as you know, Bruce, farming's been here a long time. We're sort of, it's always been around. It has its cycles, its ups and its downs. You take the good with the bad, but
yep.
That's just part of it, I gather.
And we look at the financial benefit of the likes of what the dairy company does for Westland and what you farmers do for Westland. I think it's something like 515 jobs in the dairy company sector alone.
Yeah, there's a lot of jobs, and there's a lot of people working like there's 400 and something farms, I think, on the coast, and there's probably another 500 people working in at the factory, getting a living for families, and so that's putting people at school, in schools, and keeps things ticking along.
Well, the number of policemen we get depends on how many kids we've got. The number of people that work in the supermarket depends on how many kids we've got.
Yeah, well, it's all that retail and that as well, isn't it? The supermarket, people going in there to buying their stuff, and most of us, try to shop locally to help local businesses. So yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I know that when the farmers are doing well, that
businesses in town are doing well.
Businesses in town do really well.
Well, yeah.
And we're with you when there's difficult times. We're with you.
Yeah, yeah.
But I stand out here today and I have a look at what you do every day And look, folks, have a look at these wee fellas. They don't seem too worried about me. They're all just...
Yeah, no, they're pretty happy here drinking away, and yeah, they've got quite a lot here to drink, so yeah.
And so they have this amount every day?
Yeah, they'll get about 5 litres a day, so yeah, it'll take them a while to drink it, but yeah, they'll get through it.
This wee fella there. Just amazing. And where's the Hoki River from here?
That's the Cockadai River.
Oh, Cockadai there, yeah.
Cockadai River there, just, yeah, and
Hoki's the next one over.
Next one over, yeah.
Well, what a fantastic day. I mean, geez, folks, this man here and all the farmers out the valley here,
Yeah.
from Karamea to Haast, all do this every day. And
She's a great place on a good day, Bruce, as you know, but yeah, these days sort of put it back a little bit, but hey, most of us coasters have got pretty short memories, so
yeah,
a nice fine day, we're back into it again.
it's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, listen, Geoff, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to me. I really appreciate it. And all I can say is that everywhere I go, the farming sector is really appreciated on the coast. I know sometimes, because you guys hide out here feeding animals and driving tractors and all that, but I can tell you that the feedback is fantastic. So thanks so much for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you, Bruce, and yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Catch you later.
Cheers.